I'm bored. Let's play Portal 1. So I don't have Epic Mickey recorded in time for this Saturday, so I figured why not play, Portal 1. I've already done Portal 2. And I figured it was about time, well, I gotta do something in regards to the first Portal game. Figured why not do a Let's Play of it. This is all post-commentated, by the way. If I was doing live, then you would hear my keyboard clocking around. So I'm just messing around in the spawn area, or whatever.
Your business is appreciated.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
So that was the relaxation chamber that Chell was laying in, and what kept her alive before she started testing.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube. Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
You see that radio up there? It's because I've already beaten the game. Those show up every time in random areas in every test chamber. Because I beat the game.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
The radios are used to unlock specific achievement, or a specific achievement rather. You bring them to a certain place in the map or in the test chamber, then they receive a transmission, and then you get the achievement. If you do all 24 of them, I believe.
Very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Delicious. Now, of course, this is post-commentated, but I don't have a script to go off of, so...
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
So as you saw there, I bring it to the center of this test chamber, and it receives a transmission. That gives me progress for the achievement transmission received. But, of course, you need to find all 24 locations where it applies. And, of course, it's only for an achievement. I'm not going for all 24 of them just because it's going to be tedious to do. But I will just, if I come across any randomly, then I'll flag them up.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
So, this is on the PC, by the way.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
This is on the PC, aka, well, not aka, I'm playing this on my Mac, but it's a computer game. So left click fires your blue portal. When you get the dual portal device later, right click is to fire the orange portal. Spacebar to jump, W to move forward, S to move back, A to move left, D to move right. I've mapped shift to crouch, and no zoom ins. Pretty much the same mechanics as Portal 2. Just, Chell does jump a little further in this than she did in Portal 2. Whereas in that game she was...
Excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Unlike in Portal 2, Chell jumps farther in this game than she does in the sequel. She actually jumps higher in the sequel than she does in here. Speedrunners, I think, exploit Chell's far jumping abilities.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
She says that every time you detach a monitor from the monitor? No, camera from the wall.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
I'm trying not to talk over GLaDOS, because her dialogue is pretty funny still. By pretty funny, I mean it's hilarious, and you should listen to it. That's why I'm not talking over her. At least trying not to. Simple test number 1.
While safety is one of many enrichments unbelievable, you,
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Much like the first test in Chapter 2 of Portal 2. All you need to do is set up the portal before everything else is set up, and then Bob's your uncle. You win. You go to the next test chamber.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
If you complete a test too fast, you interrupt GLaDOS. So, yeah, I do that a lot. This is kind of a speed run. It's by no means my fastest time. I mean, it can be if I don't ever play this again, but that's not likely.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Hitting that plasma ball, the plasma ball not being in Portal 2, if you make contact with it, you immediately die. Also, falling into that acid, like in Portal 2, you die. So, don't do it. Basically, those receptors will accept that plasma ball. There we go.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
And when it accepts it, it opens something. So it acts like one of the switches in Portal 2, but more dangerous.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Okay, done.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
I do like how the elevator hadn't even arrived yet. As if GLaDOS was expecting us to not solve it.
Hello again. To reiterate, momentum.
Uh-huh, momentum.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. Momentum. a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
So yeah, momentum. I guess there are a few more puzzles in this than there were in Portal 2 regarding momentum, but I think that's because they were just experimenting with the engine. Well, not really experimenting, they were basing them all around the physics engine. Then again, this is just a guess.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
So for this test chamber, you gotta come over here. The orange portal would be placed for you, like with all the other test chambers. You have to press that button on that specific ledge, and wait for. And then when the door opens, shoot a blue portal into the room. Then you're able to get into this room and help out the plasma ball. That one disintegrated, but here comes another one. Now what you gotta do is wait for the orange portal to change. And that's not the right one. Yeah, you have to wait for the plasma ball to shoot through this one, which is going through now. And kablamo. Now I have to wait for the orange portal to change to a reachable location. If it goes left one more, then that would make it a little easier. But this works too. Yay!
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown here.
So yeah, now we have two portals. Right-click to place your orange portal. Also, you see on the crosshair, or the custom crosshair for this game, that there's a little circle next to the orange, whatever it's called. That means that was the last one placed. And every time you see the crosshair like that, wherein there's no solid color within the blue or orange, that means that you can't place a portal on the surface you're pointing at. So like I'm pointing at the black right now, it's not showing up. Now it's fully colored in.
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
That was just a hint towards what you have to do with regarding momentum. So put a portal there, and then jump down here to get yourself some more momentum, and then launch yourself. Then you get a cube, bring it over here, put it on the button, and Bob's your uncle. Whee!
Whee!
Yeah, what Gladys said. She malfunctions a lot in this campaign, mostly because she has the morality cores stuck on her. If you didn't know that before playing Portal 2, then yeah, that's why she wasn't malfunctioning in that game, but she is in this game.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test will take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
She malfunctions a lot in this, mostly because of the morality cores that were added on to her when Aperture Science had the neurotoxin fallout. So, yeah. When the fallout happened, the scientists added morality cores to her so that she would stop killing, but it didn't work. She still did it, but the morality cores did do something to her sanity.
Required test protocol. We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
And that's why she sounds more robotic in this one than she did in the sequel. She was dumbed down with the course.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
So, cheap solution to a puzzle yet, or so far rather. You can put a portal there and a portal down here to give yourself some momentum. This is not how you're actually supposed to, the programmers intended for you to solve it. So, put a portal down there and a portal over there, jump through, or try to jump through, but fail in the meantime. So, when you exit this portal, it's going to be a little ambiguous as to where you're facing. So if you put it behind that, then you can just jump up there and simple. There's another test chamber later on that you could do that in just to solve the test, but it's just sequence breaking again. So I'm actually going to solve it legit when we come across it.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Take and read counseling with the advanced at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
That was known as the infinite portal loop, where if you keep falling, you can actually get an achievement. That's really its only use. So this is another chamber in regards to momentum. Yeah, you can actually get an achievement in this game if you destroy all monitors like that, or cameras like that. I don't know if you could sequence break like this, but... or if that platform actually blocked you from doing that.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
But I want to! Okay. Jump through here and aim. Okay. That didn't work. So let's try that again. This game is a bit finicky with where you have to place your portals when you're doing this kind of momentum test. What are you doing, me? Okay, this is stupid. Portal placement number 1. Bye. There we go. Idiot. Alright. Momentum again. And then come across here. You have to platform across these, well, platforms that come across very slowly, I might add. Of course, the only way to do this is with portals, so you can see where they're coming, or when they're coming out, and then you can jump across them when you need to. Here's the test chamber here's the room I was talking about, where you can sequence break and clear the stage or the chamber that way. Clear the what am I talking about? Oh well. Alright, for this one you have to press 2 buttons like this, and then make it so that so that plasma ball goes into that receptor. Of course, if you misplace your portals, it's gonna go all over the place. And then you fail the test, so yeah. Why did I do that? Alright. Put the orange there, put the blue there, so it's just easier. Push the button, push the button. Push and kablamo!
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
Thank you. I might not actually use that. I really don't have much to talk about now. I mean, we're in an elevator. Much more wide open than in the sequel. I don't know why they decided to change that. It might be because the players had nothing to do in these anyway.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Meet the turret! Yay! Well, that was easy. Yay! So the turret will fire at you when you're in their line of sight, but you can get behind them and toss and knock them over, and that will. What the hell? Okay. Retry. When you tip them over, you pretty much kill them. Because they can't fire. Yeah, they can't stabilize themselves, and then they shoot randomly. And that's what causes their downfall. Of course, if you're in their line of fire regardless, they'll still shoot at you. And hurt you. And possibly kill you. Also in this game, they shoot at you even through glass. Even though you're behind glass, so. Also, turrets have an infinite supply of ammo, so... That totally missed. And back here, you can see a handprint on the wall. Welcome to Ratman's first den, and this is where the infamous cake is a lie reference has been, was learned, and yeah. This is what Ratman's been feasting off of, beans and jugs of water. Ratman being, of course, the sole survivor of the Aperture Science neurotoxin fallout, and the one who put Shell next in line for the testing. So, an easy way to take care of these... What was that? Easy way to take care of these turrets is to throw cubes onto them. Another way is to just get behind them. Oh. There goes the coffee cup. That thing's infinitely stuck opening and closing. My speculation is that Ratman did it. Hi. That's another way you can take care of the turrets. But of course, if they're on a black surface... Heh! Ah! Now, of course, if they're on a black surface, you can't portal under them. But you, unlike in Portal 2, you can put other objects on this button and activate them. That go away. That would have sucked.
Put me down to
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
I'm not an android, Gladys, get it right. I mean, you knew this and you still did it. Nah. How dare.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Ow!
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
So the companion cube is technically a character in the Portal universe which is known for being Shell's and technically also Ratman's best friend.
Commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Lots of delusions by Ratman about this companion cube.
Vital testing apparatus.
And yeah, this is also the only time you actually see the companion cube in this game, so just for this one test chamber. And it doesn't get destroyed, like by anything in the test itself. What you gotta do here is activate the 3 laser nodes, or plasma whatevers, those things that I'm trying to explain. Here's Ratman's second den regarding the companion cube this time. Kind of delusional, but why not? What was I talking about? You have to activate the 3 plasma ball nodes to clear this test chamber. One of them's in here. You need the companion cube for this one to redirect it. Because if you touch it and try to reflect it yourself, you die. So you gotta use the companion cube to reflect it for you. I don't know the exact way of approaching this. Usually I just do it by luck, but
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
yeah, you should. Alright, for this one you gotta get the other plasma ball, because the first one that we used got disintegrated and isn't in use anymore. Or of any use anymore, so no more are firing out. This one, however, the one on the left, is still going. So I'll put one there. Okay. Now we gotta put the blue one down, because... Or do we? No, because it's just gonna disintegrate later. Alright, step on this button and crouch so you don't get hit by the ball. Just in case. Give me the... There we go. So now that that's done, we got a platform. Jump across. Final room.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
But my best friend. Why do I have to do? Oh, Gladys, you cold-hearted bitch!
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
Gladys? Okay. I'm over it. Companion cube. Thingamajig.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
I didn't think that was garbled language, Gladys, but okay. Wait! Oh, okay, that was almost bad. Now time for one of the most tedious tests in the game. Probably the most tedious test, because there's only one more after this. Also, in this game, you lock on to a portal that's below you, so... yeah. So for this one, you gotta knock down turrets with a plasma ball first. Ouch! How did that work? Easy way to do this is to fire at where their laser is. Or their laser sight, rather. And then the other portal at the receiving end of a... that one missed. Of the plasma ball. If I repeated myself there, all you have to do is... shoot a portal at the end of one of the turret's laser sights, and then the other one at the end of where a plasma ball will be going. You can tell where they're going by the cracks in the wall. This one, I did it. Nope, still there. That's a badass turret. Are you still there? No, I'm gone. Don't mind me. Target lost. Oh no, that one's going haywire. Alright, for this one, I forgot how to do this. Oh yeah, that's right. What we gotta do, hit this button that's gonna open the door, right up there, to my left. Ow. Okay. Put a portal there, or at the end of one of them, and then right there. Once it's through, fire portal there and there, hit the button, and then let the ball fly through. It hits a node, and that will activate the platform to start moving. Of course, it may start before you get there, so... that's your fault for not reaching it, you dipwad. No, seriously, it starts before you really should be there. So we're just waiting here. We're destroying cameras, that's what we're doing. File testing apparatus destroyed. Sounded like Gladys was swallowing something at that point. You get it? Because she's a girl and she swallow. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? Alright, for this one, we gotta get back up there. That'll raise this again so we can get back through. Or, we could use it as a platform. Jump down here. And we get a cube. I'm not gonna risk jumping down here. Like, just below me, because I don't know if it'll knock me into battery acid or not, so... well, it may not have, but didn't want to take the chance. Alright, let's get back through here. And... bootin'. Now to get back over there. Guess where we gotta go. We need a white surface, so where else could we go but here? Yay, we're through. Now for a cool little mechanic. That's a long way down. Good thing that we don't take fall damage in this game. Yeah, Shell has some boots that allow her to not take any falling damage. So she can take a superior fall, but not get hurt at all. I believe in Portal 2 there was a instance like this regarding an elevator, or a broken one.
Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? I'm attacking these padded walls that are there for a reason. I don't know what reason. Probably to stop me from hurting myself, but that's ridiculous. Alright, final test chamber. Let's do this.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake...
So yeah, cake being the main incentive that Gladys uses to get you to do these tests. So that was close. And of course, there's cake at the end of this test, as she said, so we gotta do it. It's a requirement. The cake is most definitely not a lie, and we need to have it. I mean, we were brought here for cake, so why shouldn't we not have cake? What? What am I doing? No, I'm supposed to remove the blue portal. There we go. I'm stupid. Okie dokie, this one's pretty simple. As you can see, the platform's going right for this white wall. You can just hop across it. Hey, Cake!
Congratulations. The test is now over.
Yay!
All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory and essence.
Get me out of here!
For participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Ah, I'm gonna get burned! Okay, so this is where you can be infinitely stuck if you were actually in Aperture Science. But fortunately, this is a video game, so we have to escape. Check it out.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
So, now we're fugitives in Aperture Science's background, I guess you can call it. This is very rustic and really run down. Much different to old Aperture in Portal 2, but it's very ambient, and I don't know why, but I like it. Now we gotta get up on that platform. What we gotta do, kind of ambiguous, but we gotta use momentum again. So put a portal up there, and then go back through yours, one you placed rather, and hopefully make it. That can be a little difficult to get. Now you can see there are these little areas with computer equipment. There's all systems out of line! Okay. There's also a computer in here, which has some stuff, and more interestingly, drawings on the wall. Never saw those before. You can see that this is actually looking into that test chamber. And that clipboard was showing some data. You can also see there are no people here. So if you're playing this game and you didn't know about Gladys being the homicidal machine that she was, you may not have known that there were no people in Aperture Science, and that was a pretty creepy idea. Now for this one, stuff has to happen. I don't think this is what you have to do, but it helps. No, it is what you have to do. I know.
You're not even going the right way.
Try and stop me. Hey, Cube. No. No. Wee! Go down. Well. Hey, look, I'm a cube.
Okay, the test is over now. You win.
Yay.
Back to the recovery annex.
I would like to. No. That's not a recovery annex.
And we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
No!
Uh-oh. Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you. But they didn't.
Still some left.
Well, yeah, this is the part of the game where you are escaping Gladys. Now, the only way to get to that specific area is to do this. Up. And up. Whoa! Super jump. Now coming back over here. I'm on something. Okay, look up, me. There we go. We gotta get up there. How do, though? That didn't work. Okay, that worked. Hey, a loading screen. That means we're in an elevator, right? No? Damn. I believe I die one more time in this campaign. I stopped giving a crap about Gladys, talking over Gladys now. But she is pretty distant, and it's kind of an interesting effect to her voice. I guess that's the only other reason you would want to hear her voice again. I believe you gotta get on the center one? Yeah, you gotta get up there. You gotta get up on that center one. I'm not a very big fan of this part of the game, so I get kind of lost easily. There we go. Gotta not die. Because the crushers in the back will crush you. Or rather, the pistons in the back will crush you. Oh, here's where I die. Alright, we gotta put a portal up there. And a portal on that white surface behind us. However, if you place them incorrectly, this may happen. Not anymore. Nope. Okay, you gotta actually put it right above one of these. However, it's easier to do it like on the further one away because it's, regardless of if it's like extended or retracted, it'll always be on that area, whereas the other one will be it could either be extended or it could be retracted, so you could mess up and screw yourself over. Now we gotta get up there. How do? We have to put a portal on, where are you looking, me? Top left, where are you going? No, 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 left, 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 no! Okay, you're trying something stupid. You have to put one up top. Top right. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That's what you have to do. Of course, past me was being an idiot and not remembering what you had to do.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you.
Shut up.
It's not too late for you to turn back.
I do what I want.
Just go back to the testing area.
I do what I want. Alright, for this one, I believe you gotta get up there so you can fire a portal at a surface just next to it. Or just next to it, just on the other side. See those fences right there? That's where we gotta go. But we have to get up on a higher platform so we can actually see where we're firing. Right. Yeah! I forgot I died there. Thankfully, the respawn places are actually, yeah, thankfully the respawn locations are generous. Alright, I'm gonna cheat death here. Got it. I do like how Ratman's graffiti appears randomly in this area. Just, rather than Gladys acting like your guide in this, now, it's Ratman.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may as well come on back.
No. I don't know if I can make that. I can always try. Dun da da da. Oh, okay. I made it. Damn it! Time to go down. Wait! Loading screen. Hey, the New World's Fullest Playing Source Filmmaker. That's Darkside X, by the way. Hey, Ratman Den. Get in there. More water and beans and help written in graffiti. Very dark. Let's see if we can make it. Oh no! Ah no! Okay, I didn't make it. I don't think you can make it, actually. You're required to go down here anyway, so... Meet the turrets. Hi.
Uh-oh.
Don't land on your feet. Good. Alright, just deal with them appropriately. You shouldn't have any trouble. Ow, 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 ow!
Critical error.
I don't know how this works. I think you're supposed to grab onto it somehow, or something? I don't know. I don't know why that's there, and I don't know anything. You can actually hear a radio, so if you want to get another transmission received, then go for it.
Good people, don't end up here.
Well, I almost died. No! My fault! That's a turret something or other. I don't really know. But there are a lot of destroyed turrets, that's what I know. Alright. Gotta go through here. And... Hi. I don't know why you were here on your own, but... You're dead now! Irony. Whee! No turret, get out of the... Okay. Why not? I mean, it's not like I was going anywhere with that.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you.
And you weren't before?
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you?
Well, I care that people ate it. I mean, come on. People are pigs. I mean, if they ate all the cake that I was supposed to have, that's just piggish behavior. I don't want them to be my friends anymore. So yeah, that thing is a rocket launcher. If it locks onto you with that laser, it will shoot in that direction. I.e., it won't move after it's locked on. So what you have to do is exploit that. Put a portal over in that area right across from the glass. Let the laser lock onto you. Let it fire. And it breaks the glass. Now for this, get the laser to lock on. Let it fire. It breaks that open. And a cube falls through. And it accidentally went into where the rocket is. Hi. Don't mind me. Seriously, don't mind me. Oh, shoot! Ow! I should have put my other portal. Oh well. So now we're in here. Now what we have to do is fire right below us. Right in there. And then come back over here. Jump for great justice! Wait, you can... I didn't know you can crouch jump in this game. Oh well. Portal there. Go over here. Loading screen should be coming. Yeah, there it is. This is the loading screen. Loading screen. So I forgot how the song went for Homestar Runner. Oh god. Loading screen. Take forever. There we go. Here comes a really tense part. You'll see. Ew! I'm in gunk. I think what makes this part even more tense is the music. Yeah. Holy crap, turrets everywhere. Ow, 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 ow. Easy way to take care of these guys, simply portal to where they are, you know, just keep portaling all over the place. It really isn't that hard when you're, when you know how to do this.
Uh-oh.
But the music does make it a little tense, and it can kind of throw you off at the start. Hello.
Malfunction.
Sure, why not? Get out of here.
Shutting down. Who are you?
Haha, sneak attack. Well, sneak attack failed. Hi.
Put me down.
Are you the last one? Looks to be. Yeah? No? Maybe? I don't see any in this floor. Look up me. There you go. Hi, sneak attack.
Put me down.
Whee! Super flying ability. Oh no. Oh, that would have been cool. Hup. Alright, for this one, you gotta avoid turrets. Where are you aiming me? Yay! Infinite turret. Alright, for this one, you gotta put a portal right under. Hehehe. Bye. Alright, for this one, you gotta jump under here and hit the turret. Sure, why not? Wait. Huh. Managed to set itself back on 3 legs. Here we go. Whoa! He. Infinite jumping. I don't think I need this. Nope. Don't need it. Ah! Okay, why is the blue portal not wanting to latch onto things? Seriously, that's like the 3rd time that's happened this Let's Play. Very rustic. I guess this was the background processes of just before, or after, rather, GLaDOS flooded the center with neurotoxin. Hey, slideshow, I never saw this. What is Black Mesa? Black Mesa is the science company that Aperture is in competition with in this era, or in this universe, rather, and is the science company that's mentioned in Half-Life. Mentioned? No, it's the main science company of Half-Life. In the main setting, I believe.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
Okay, for this part, you have to melt the cores. And I'm just going to shut up for the entire fight, because this is really all I have to do.
You're kidding me. Did you just set that Aperture Science thing, we don't know what it does, into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some...
I said I'd shut up, but this is actually kind of what you kind of needed. There's a rocket launcher that will fire at you, so what you really need to do is every time this happens, you have to aim the laser, or the rocket rather, at GLaDOS. Every time it hits her, a core is knocked off of her. That one, of course, missed. So you have to hit her, and every time you hit her, a core is knocked loose. Then you have to put the core into the incinerator. But that's pretty much the whole fight. So I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy this fight. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later.
What's that? What is that? Oh, that
This
thing
isn't
has
great.
numbers on it.
It's
Hey, look
murder.
at that thing. No,
What did
no,
I ever
listen.
do to you?
No, what's wrong with your
The
leg?
difference between
Where are
us
you
is that
going?
I can
Are
feel
you
pain.
deaf? Do you smell something
You
burning?
don't even care, do you? Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was cute. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends, because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned, shall not be mourned.
1
That's exactly what it says.
packaged chocolate
Very
cake
formal.
mix, 1
Very
can
official.
prepared
It
coconut,
also says you were
pecan
adopted.
frosting, 3
So that's
/
fine
4
too.
cup vegetable oil, 4 large eggs, 1 cup semi-sweet
Speaking of
chocolate.
curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
kidding.
The deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I take a bath in this stuff. Put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, are going to find it's deadly. And not this fun. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Me.
Have your brain scanned and
Permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you.
It's just a doctor. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dummies sound. You've been on about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not a scientist. You're not a scientist. You're not a scientist. Are you trying to escape?
Thank you for assuming the Putty Aircraft submission position.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science
We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke.